My review of this question of deity for me has to do with the shift from outer God to inner life. Okay. And I'll tell you the story, what I've come to. Okay. It's natural for human beings to invoke God. Always has been, always will be. Seeking a higher power is what intelligent humans do. We seek guidance, protection, and support. We pray. We look upward. We look beyond ourselves. But the answers that we want, they aren't always forthcoming, right? So we create religions. We create priests, prophets, rituals, hoping that through their agency, we might have our needs met, or at least gain some sense of what to expect in the days ahead. This is what we do because this is who we are. We're invokers, we're believers. We look up. The same way we look up when we stand in the middle of our garden, watching it grow. We want to feel healthy and strong, right? So that's our need, our first need. Yes. We want peace so that we can live without fear. We want crops to feed us, animals to help us, even ones that can sit in our lap and that we can pet. Yeah. We want our wife and our infant not to die in childbirth. We pray for rain, not drought. We pray to know when the next flood's gonna come so we can get our escape route. Right? We pray for safety from warriors who like to show up right after the harvest to take our food and violate our women. We pray for wisdom to speak to our own family when they become more hostile to us than our enemies, right? Yeah, this is the human condition, and this is where prayer begins. Well, these are just the basics. You see, now we stand in the 21st century. Yeah, on top of those ancient needs, see, they ain't going anywhere. And we've layered 1,000 new complexities. And yet, with all our prayers, there seems to be no escape and no let up in sight. Hmm. We create an outer God, a distant God, a God who must be asleep, a God who allows all things to happen continually, globally. A God who says, be fruitful and multiply, and then women feel unbearable pain and die screaming along with the infant who never took its first breath. So, intelligence and logic, which are necessary for wisdom, right, that tell us something very simple here. Our idea of God must shift. And where must it go? This is where ascendance comes in. For the atheists, the agnostics, the religious people whose faith has cracked under the weight of reality, well, you've come to the right place. Here we talk about the shift, all right, from thinking God as something outer to recognizing God as something inner. Inner, yeah. And the wonderful thing is, we don't need anyone to teach us this. Everything we need to know is already in us. And that is our life. What we must learn is to value, honor, accept, know, and trust the very life within us. Not only as our own, but also as a unique expression of the whole of life. A life given specifically to us and forever connected to everything that exists. And when you come to know this, to understand this, to feel this, well, my friend, you have found true peace, true happiness. Stay, remain, stick around in peace.